Hi guys, welcome to our week 6 video lesson. We're going to go ahead and get started with your technique activities for today, and we have a couple things that are a little bit different. So we're starting with the chord progression that's on page 105 at the bottom, example 8-8. So this is a secondary dominant chord progression. So basically where we're playing our 5 of 5 chord in this example. And we'll go over what secondary dominants are in class. So what we're going to do for this one is we're just going to be playing through this bottom chord progression in the keys of C, G, and D. So we're going to start with, let's just go over the left hand alone really quickly. We're playing our C, our first scale degree, then our 4, then the 5 of 5, the root is going to be your second scale degree, so D, up to the 5th, which is G, back down to 1. So it should be C, F, D, G, C. And if you're thinking in terms of scale degrees, 1, 4, 2, 5, 1. So then we're going to start with our right hand. For our 1 chord, we're going to be in a first inversion with our right hand. So playing E, G, C. Then we're going to step our bottom fingers up. For the 4 chord is going to be in root position, F, A, C. Then to play the 5, 7 of 5 chord, all we have to do here is bring our thumb up 1/2 step. So it's going to be F sharp, A, C. And then we're going to step down to F natural, G, B for the 5, 7 chord, the G7. Then back to our 1 chord in first inversion. So I'll go ahead and play this through all together. Definitely give it a try playing just those letter names out loud and focusing on that. And then I'll go ahead and just play this through for you guys so that you can hear how it will sound all together. 1, bottom fingers up to 4, then thumb steps up to 5, 7 of 5, then steps down to 5, 7, then back to 1. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and go over quickly in G. So our bass notes are going to be G, C, A, D, G. Then for our right hand, we're going to have our G chord in first inversion. Then we're going to step up to a root position, C chord. Then our thumb is just going to step up so that we have C sharp, E, G. Then it's going to step down to have C, D, F sharp. Then back to B, D, G. So following exactly that same step pattern as C. So here we go with this one all together with the chords. Ready, go. 1, bottom fingers up to 4, thumb steps up 1/2 step, 5, 7 of 5, steps down to 5, 7, then back down to 1. Awesome, and then here we go with the D major. So again, our left hand is going to have D, G, E, A, D. Right hand is going to start in a D first inversion chord, stepped up to a G root position chord, thumb goes up to a G sharp, B, D, then down to a G natural, A, C sharp, back to our D first inversion. So here we go. D, bottom fingers up to 4, thumb goes up to G sharp, 5, 7 of 5, then steps down to 5, 7, then back down to 1. And that's all you've got to do, just those 3 keys. Then we'll go ahead and jump over to page 81, and we're going to be doing our F major and F harmonic minor scales. So I'll go ahead and go through the right hand for our F major scales. Remember, this one has that slightly different finger pattern with the 1, 2, 3, 4 going first in the right hand. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, flat. 1, 2, 3, thumb under. 2, 3, 4, flat, thumb under. 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, flat over. 3, 2, 1, 3 over. 2, 1, 4, flat over. 3, 2, 1. Left hand, same finger pattern as a lot of our previous scales. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3, 2 flat, 1, 3, over, 2, 1, 4, over, 3, 2 flat, 1, 3, over, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, thumb under, 2 flat, 3, 4, thumb under, 2, 3, thumb under, 2 flat, 3, 4, 5. Right hand, arpeggio. Same as all the others. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Left hand is 5, 4, 2. Here we go. 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Great job. So for our F harmonic minor, we're going to have our key signature has 4 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat, but our E is going to be natural to make it harmonic minor. So we're going to have A flat and B flat with fingers 3 and 4. Then our finger 2 is going to be on that D flat with our finger 3 on that E natural in the right hand. And then in the left hand we have 3 and 2 on that A flat and B flat. And then our finger 3 on the D flat. And then finger 2 on the E natural for the left hand. So here we go with the right hand. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3 flat, 4 flat, thumb under 2 flat, 3 natural, thumb under 2, 3 flat, 4 flat, thumb under 2 flat, 3 natural, 4, 4, 3 natural, 2 flat, 1, 4 flat, over, 3 flat, 2, 1, 3 natural, over, 2 flat, 1, 4 flat, over, 3 flat, 2, 1. Left hand, here we go. Ready, go. 5, 4, 3 flat, 2 flat, 1, 3 flat, over, 2 natural, 1, 4, over, 3 flat, 2 flat, 1, 3 flat, over, 2 natural, 1, 1, 2 natural, 3 thumb under, 2 flat, 3 flat, 4 thumb under, 2 natural, 3 thumb under, 2 flat, 3 flat, 4, 5. All right, arpeggio, right hand exactly the same fingering as B major. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Left hand also exactly the same. 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. Fabulous, and that is it. So those are your technique activities for this week. So let's go ahead and we'll jump on over and we'll take a look at our unit pages for this week. So we're going to be starting on page 67. So this is just a little warm up. We've already done this. This is just a review unit. So we have our major, augmented, major, minor, diminished progression. So if you feel like you need a little bit more practice with that, feel free to go over that page. And it also has the triads and inversions of the key. So if you feel like you need a little bit more practice with those, definitely give page 67 exercises a try. Then on page 68, we have a technique exercise, and we previously talked about, I think it was in this class, the Hanon, which is just very popular etudes for piano, basically just warm-up exercises. So this is Hanon number 1, and it is an exercise where you play a pattern, and then you do it stepping up. Then you go all the way up to starting on the next key, and then you do it in reverse. So it goes like this. The first one, the feature is that there's a skip between the first and second note. So it goes C, E, F, G, A, G, F, E, D, F, G, A, B, A, G, F, E, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, F, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, B, C, D, E, D, C, B, and so on just going to go ahead and play this one for you guys so you can hear how it sounds going all together. And I'll just call out which note we're starting on. Ready, go. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, we go up for 2 octaves, D, E, F, G, A, B. Now descending starts with G, F, A, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. So that's it for that one. Really good exercise for working on firm fingertips, keeping the fingers curved, following fingers, being able to navigate the keyboard a little bit without kind of looking at your hands. So a really, really great warm-up exercise. I would definitely recommend that you give this one a try. You can also do it in other keys. So you can do it in G, and you have to keep your F sharps in mind. So feel free to just challenge yourself and try that one. So then we will go ahead and jump over to page 70, which is our solo rep. And this one is by a composer called Ludwig Scheidt. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one. The right hand part here is just doing our chords. So we have 1, 4, 1. Now we have a sus4 where we have G, C, D, not quite a 5/7 yet. Now we go down to the 5/7 with the F sharp in the bass. Back to 1, 4, 1, 5/7, 1. So really, really simple chord progression for the right hand. Let's go ahead and go over the left hand melody really quick. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 1, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. So the only place where it's really tricky is this bottom line. So you just give this a couple practices. The 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. If you give that line a couple of practices, hands just really slowly, just left hand alone right there, you should be good to go on this one. So let's go ahead and demonstrate how this one will go. Both hands together. This one's a little bit different than previous ones because what you want to work on here is being able to play your left hand louder than your right hand because your left hand is the main melody. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 1 and ready, go. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and turn over to our reading exercises. So just a reminder with the solo rep, all you have to do for that one is just practice it this week, and then you'll get to choose from the various solo rep options for the exam. So feel free to take your time practicing that one. You have lots of time to work on it if you do choose that for the exam. So you can, just really take your time working on each part individually and going through all of those practice steps. So we're now going to go ahead and look at our sight reading exercises. So we have 3, and each of them have a suggested transposition except for the last one, Russian folk song. So when it doesn't have a transposition suggested, that just means that it's a little bit more complex than the other ones. And so if you wanted to choose this one, that would be a little bit of a challenge one for you to do, would be to try this one with the transposition. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to demonstrate number 1 for you, going through the process of how to practice this one in the original key and then transposed. Then I'll let you work through the other ones and choose which one you want to do for the exam. But I'm just going to demonstrate number 1. So let's go ahead and try just the left hand alone. And if we notice, really, really simple, out of the 8 measures in this, 5 of them just have a broken A minor chord, really simple. The other 2 of them have just a 5/7 chord. Remember, in minor, we keep that G sharp to make it harmonic minor. And then we just go back to our single note at the end. So really simple. So here's the left hand alone. Down to 5/7, back to 1, and just an A. So really, really, really simple. Same thing, the left hand is, or the right hand is super, super simple as well. So here we go. 1, 3, 5, tie, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Super, super simple. Here is it, both hands together. Great, so now we're going to do it in G minor. So for the left hand, super easy. Our first 4 measures are just going to be a G minor chord, B flat in the middle. Then we're going to play our 5/7 chord, which has the F sharp in the bass. Back to G minor. So here's just the left hand alone. Okay, and then here is the right hand alone. Same finger numbers. 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and both hands. 1, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. So really, really simple, especially if you've been practicing your chord progressions and know how to do those. So then you're going to follow those same steps to practice the scale study at the bottom of 71, and then also Russian folk song on 72. And if you choose that one, you can choose to transpose that to any key of your choice. Again, that one's definitely more of a challenge, but it would be great if you're looking for something that's a little bit more of a challenge for you. So then we're going to go ahead and take a look over and do the harmonizations that we have on page 72. And so once again, I'm just going to demonstrate one of them for you. The 2 on page 73, we went ahead and filled in the chords for these on in class. So you should have the notes written in, or the chord names written in for those. So we're going to go ahead and start by looking at burlesque at the top of the page, and that's the one that I will demonstrate. So I'll just go ahead and play through the left-hand chords alone, saying the chords out loud as we go. So 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, rest, rest. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. So it really could not be more simple. It's basically just like our chord progression. So here is the right hand, saying the finger numbers out loud. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop, 4, 2, 5. 5, 3, 4. 3, hop, 4, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, hop, 4, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 5. 5, 3, 4. 3, hop, 4, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, hop, 4, 2, 3. And then here it is, both hands together. Ready, go. Super simple. Now we're going to go ahead and step down to F major. So we're going to have our left hand starting on F, and we'll go through the chords. Ready, go. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, rest, rest, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. Do just the right hand melody transposed to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, go. Melody is really, really simple to transpose. If you just focus on the pattern and just make sure that you're playing, focusing on the intervals, the steps and skips, and the scale degrees, and just remembering your B flat. And if you do that, transposing that melody is actually super, super simple. So here we go with both hands. Ready, go. Wonderful. So go ahead and follow those exact same steps with the other harmonizations. And then we will go ahead and look at our last thing, which is O Sole Mio. My time is not very good. So we're going to go ahead and give this one a try. We have an interesting accompaniment pattern where we take the left hand first. 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and rest and 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and so just an interesting crosshand pattern there. So basically the left hand first plays the open fifth, so like G to D of the chord, and then your right hand will play the broken chord with one note at the bottom, 2 notes on the top. For the 7th chord, they just leave out the 5th, which is very normal, and then your left hand crosses over with the root of the chord. So if it's D, your left hand's going to cross over and play a D, etc. So here we go. Just saying the chords, here's the accompaniment. You might want to practice this just hands separately or just kind of blocking the chords to go through. And notice that it's 2 measures for every chord that we have. So 1, 2, ready, go. G, right, left, D7, right, left, D again, D, right, left, back to G, down to C minor, back to G, up to D, back to G, down now here we go with the melody part. And so you can go ahead and just play along. Again, I recommend that you play the melody along with the accompaniment part, and then the accompaniment along with the melody. And that will give you a really great opportunity to practice both of those things. 1 and 2, ready, go. So there you go. So a little bit of a shorter unit this week since it's a review unit. So you've got all of those things to go over, and for your assignment this week, you will do your 2 technique assignments, the chord progression on 105 in C, G, and D, your major and harmonic minor scales in the key of F, one of the 3 reading exercises, and one of our 3 harmonizations with the transposition. So that's all you got for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions, and happy practicing. See you next time.